Guys, welcome back to another EAD Aviation video, and today we are actually going to be checking out the Bombardier -8 Q400, which I didn't spawn in on, but I forgot to do that before the video, so if you're gonna write that in the comments, don't. So yes, so we had the 767, but now we have the de Havilland -8 Q400. I just completely died, but whatever. I was about to call it a twin otter, so that is definitely not what it is. But this one is quite an interesting plane. Swiss001 did a review on the ATR 72, so I figured I would do a review on this one since it's kind of, the ATR 72's main competitor. Um, but anyways, yes. Now this is the Q400, and let's go to an actual airport. Let's go to something in Canada, even though this isn't a Canadian airline, but let's just go to Canada, I guess. You know what? Toronto Billy Bishop, because these operate out of there. It's like a small airport. I can do a review of that one if you guys want. I don't know. Say yes or no in the comments. But anyways, yes. This is kind of actually a long time in between uploads, but I don't know. With quarantine and everything, that can happen. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, get some flaps, and just take off from Toronto Billy Bishop Airport. Oh yes, my joystick's not plugged in. Uh, that could be useful if I'm trying to use my joystick. Yeah, no, I haven't had my joystick plugged in forever, so yeah, there we go. It's plugged in now. But let's just get some throttle and like a good camera angle, please. Yes. But anyways, this is the Q400. I didn't really want to do too much research on this video because I've done tons of research for actual school, but Roblox will not open. So yes, this one is the Flybe livery of Q400s, which is gone, but yes. Now, as Swiss001 has actually said in his video, the Q400 is quite a bit more famous and I believe even quite more used than the ATR 72. And oh my goodness, why are we aileron trim, please? Or elevator trim, what am I saying? Uh, if I can just balance it out, that'd be fine. All right, there we are. But anyways, if we search Q400, now this is actually another generation of the Dash 8. There are many others of them, but this one costs around 12 million US dollars for the original one, and then the newest one, the Q400, is 32.2 million US dollars, which is a lot. But anyways, yes. So there was apparently a proposed stretch, but let's just see the different variants. Let's start to series 100. Now you can see this is not a large plane. I mean at least not the first one. And then you can see the 200 or the 300 here. I don't know why there's no 200 picture. But the 300 is like kind of long, and it has a fuselage 11 feet longer, it says. And then we have the Q400, which is 22 feet longer than the 300, which is operated by lots of airlines. As you can see, even Air Baltic operates it and stuff. So, yes, even though it is made in Canada, it has even gotten to places like Japan. So, yes. Anyways, I need to see how many of these were made. So, yes, I do believe that 1,258 of these have actually been built. At least I think that's what it is. As of March 31st, 2019. So, like, a little over a year ago, I think. Um, March, April. Yeah, a little over a year ago. But now these ones, you know, it didn't have that many accidents, especially not compared to the ATR 72. I'm gonna kind of compare this to the ATR 72 because Swiss001 did the ATR 72 thing, but yes. Um, Now this is Bangkok Airways flight. This is actually a Lufthansa flight, so this does show you that even reliable airlines do crash this plane. but it is still a very safe plane. I believe this probably even was just, uh, yeah, during an instrument approach, or wait, no, crash short of the runway. So that was pilot error. Um, I don't know if this is a pilot error. I don't think it was. Um, yes, but this is also another one. Stalled and crashed. Pilot error. Pilot error. Oh God. Another probably another pilot error. I don't know. But not trying to knock the USAF or anything, but they're a very good branch of the military in the USA and stuff. But I guess even very highly trained and certified pilots can still crash. But this is this one and crashed on landing due to pilot error. Uh, this one is not pilot error. It's pilot intent. But yes, that is definitely not good at all. These were all like mostly pilot induced, honestly. So yes. Yeah, there are some landing gear accidents, which you'll see with the nose and the side landing gear. But anyways, I think it's probably time to actually fly this plane. Now, you'll see an interesting landing gear configuration here. The landing gear is actually coming out of the engines, and if I just do this, you can see that it actually retracts forward into the engines, which can be interesting to say the least. Oh my goodness. Yes. But if I can get the camera angle right. Sorry, I'm trying to hold. You know what? I'm just gonna let the joystick go. And we're on an extreme climb right now, but if we can just go ahead down and yes. Now this is a turboprop, but that is essentially it kind of means that it's mixing the speed of a jet with the efficiency of a propeller. So that can be definitely nice to fly. These ones are not too big. They are like a 2-2 configuration usually. They are like I don't know, they can probably hold like 90 people, I want to say. I sounds about right. I think that would be about right, I guess. So yeah. Maybe even more. Maybe like 100, 120. I don't know. But let me just check. Uh Yeah, it can hold 90 seats maximum is the 90 seat max, I think. But anyways, we actually now have gone inverted, which probably would not actually work, but these wings are undeveloped, so they're symmetrical. Uh Learned that from a Swiss 001 video. Uh why am I just copying Swiss 001 at this point? Like please give me video ideas. um yes. Anyways, oh my goodness. Um but yes, now this plane is quite famous. It is made by the Canadian manufacturer Bombardier, but yes. I guess we can do a landing, but this would probably be a good time to end the video. Now, yes, thank you very much for watching. Well, no, I don't want to say that yet, but actually, I guess we can just go ahead and land at Toronto Billy Bishop. Now, this aircraft does have reverse thrusters, if I'm correct. Let me just. Yep, it does have reverse thrusters. But anyways, yes. Now the Q400, my opinion on it, I think it's a good plane. I think it's a very cool plane. Although it does have some, like landing gear issues, there really are not that many fatal crashes, and most of the fatal crashes are due to pilot error. So, like, I feel like this is a good plane. It's a very, very safe plane. Um, but yes, we're now landing at Toronto Billy Bishop Airport. I feel like this plane would be kind of interesting to land because, like, I feel like you'd have to flare like a ton for some reason, or like either you'd have to flare a ton. Like I'm gonna flare like way too much. I feel like I just feel like this would be super hard to land because uh, it's a narrow body with probably the landing gear like distance apart is like a wide body, honestly, with the engines being like at least 20 feet apart, probably, but probably more. But yes, we are attempting to land. This is a very short runway, so we're gonna want to do that. But yes, we have engaged reverse thrust, and this plane does not have speed brakes or spoilers, so that could be a problem, but no, it has not because this plane is kind of a short takeoff and landing aircraft. But anyways, I think this will be a good time to end the video because I have online class soon. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys all later in another Itadona Aviation video. And, yeah, just thanks very much for watching, and goodbye.